Thank you for tuning in with Amber Brewster Pilates. Today's reformer class, I'll be using a balanced body reformer. We'll get started with footwork. Your spring tension will be 3 reds light, 3 reds and a yellow, a little heavier. Go ahead and lie down on your back. Bringing both heels on. We'll start hip distance parallel. About sit bone width. Go ahead and flex the toes back towards the knees. Just rest the body down onto the mat. Deep inhale, draw it through the nose, down into the deep belly. Exhale, belly draws in and up under the navel. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take an inhale to prepare. And exhale, begin pressing out, straight legs. Inhale, bend the knees, return carriage home. Pressing out and in. Keeping the bottoms of the feet as though they're standing on the ground. So as you press out, feel as though the balls of the feet are level with the heels. Spine remains neutral. 3. Exhale, press out. 2. 1 more. Firm and tone the legs. Resist from the back of the leg all the way in. Lower to the balls of the feet. We'll remain in hip distance parallel. Lift the heels, begin to press out. Keeping the heels lifted, bend the knees, the front of the ankle bends. Exhale out, inhale home. Exhale out for 6, 5, 4 more, 3. Each time you exhale, drawing the front ribs together and towards the pelvis, connecting the abdominals for the legs to move. As the carriage comes home, connect the heels, Pilates V. Pressing out, squeezing the heels and inner thighs together. Inhale, bend, and exhale, press. And bend. 6 more. Keep equal speed both on the press out and the resisting in. Exhale out 4, 3, preserving the arch under the low back and the neck. 2, spine neutral. Last 1. Carriage comes in, separate the heels back through parallel. Go ahead and press out. Lower both heels under for your calf raises. Lift, lower, and lift. 6 more. Keep equal speed, both lowering and lifting. 4. Lift 3. 2 more. Lift, lower just the right heel, moving right into your prances. 1 heel reaches, the other knee bends straight up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift both heels, bend the knees, return the carriage home. Taking the heels wide, externally rotated. Let the knees fall open. And rock your pelvis side to side. Settling back through neutral pelvis, stable. The knees come in about 1 inch. Exhale, push out and in. Keeping the foot flat on that imaginary floor from the heels to the balls of the feet in space. Each time you press out and in, feel as though the heels are drawing in towards each other. So you get that inner thigh and outer thigh connection balanced in and out. 2. 1 more. Carriage comes in, lower to the balls of the feet, stay wide, externally rotated, lift the heels. Begin to push out, setting the heels in position, keep them there as you come in. Exhale out, inhale home. 5, 4. Feel the front of the ankle really bend as you come in. As you set that heel on the press out, working those lower leg muscles. Last one. And then bring the heels back on, hip distance parallel, moving into single leg. Left leg into tabletop. Right heel on the foot bar. Begin to push out with the right leg. Inhale, resist in. Push out and in. Exhale, the belly and ribs draw together. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Resisting in to lower left heel down. Right leg floats into tabletop. Exhale, left leg presses out. Inhale, resists in. Keep the leg toned, squeezing the thigh muscles towards the bone as you press out and resist in. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Resisting all the way in. Coming into our abdominal series, we're going to stay in a neutral spine today. So here I want you to focus on the front rib connection with each exhale drawing together. We'll pull both knees in. On an inhale, the arms reach to 90, legs stretch out. Circle the arms as you exhale, pulling the knees in. Double leg stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, circle in. 3 and circle. 2 in. Last one. Circling in. Stretching the left leg. Pull the right knee in towards the chest. Keep the tailbone long and lengthened. So we're keeping a neutral spine in class today. Here we go. Switch and stretch. Right leg stretches, left leg stretches, focusing on the lower abdominals in a neutral pelvis position, supporting the stretched leg. 4, left 3, right 2, 1 more, and pull the right knee in. We're going to change our spring tension now for arm work. Spring tension, red and yellow is light, red and blue is heavy. Go ahead and bring both hands into the short straps. We're going to stay in a neutral spine position here. So no chest lift today. Our class is focused a lot on abdominal support without flexing the spine. Here we go. Legs in tabletop. Exhale, straight arms down. Open chest, collarbone to collarbone. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. As the arms pull down, the exhale breath draws in with the belly, then the arms move. 2 more. As you press down, hold here, opening to a T. Turn the palms to face the hips. Inhale, open. Think of your snow angel. Exhale, dragging that pinky towards the hips. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, try to stay connected under the armpit. 2, 1 more. Press it down. We're going to move into circles. Open to a T, circle up to 90, exhale down. Turn to open, lift and down. 2 more this direction. T, 90 and down. We'll switch. Inhale, arms lift to 90. Open to a T and exhale, sweep down. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, sweep down. 2. 1 more. Sweeping down, hold it there. Palms face the floor. Begin bending the elbows, inhale. Exhale, tricep press. Bend, squeeze the elbows into the side bodies and straighten. 4. Bend 3. 2 more. Bend and straighten. Lift the arms through 90. As the arms pull down, kick the legs up to 90 or 45 or somewhere in between. Exhale, arms down, straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Pull down and extend the legs. Bend and lift the arms. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 1 more. Really focus on the abdominal support. Bend, lift the arms. Place your feet down on the bar. Straps down. We're going to change our spring tension. We're going to move into feet and straps. I like to work with 2 reds. If you'd like it a little lighter, you can go a red with the blue on a high hook. Placing both feet into the long straps. 1 foot first, then the other. Keeping those feet forward. Okay, we're going to come into frog. Setting the knees over the hips. Legs are externally rotated. Toes are pointing out, knees are pointing out. Heels are squeezing. As you squeeze the heels together without moving, can you feel a little more sit bone connection as the heels are squeezing? We inhale, lengthen through neutral, and exhale, pull the ribs together. Inhale, next exhale breath, squeeze the legs out. Inhale, bend frog, and exhale, squeeze to straighten. Bend, and inner thighs squeeze together. 3. Imagine you're drawing a straight line with the heels parallel to the floor. 2. Bend and straighten. Last 1. Bend and straighten. From here we go into circles. Lift up. Inhale, we're going to maintain external rotation. Exhale, down. Inhale, circle out, around and up. Heels come together. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, circle around and up. And exhale, down, back of the legs active. As you circle up, keep your tailbone heavy, really feeling the length to the back of the legs before you pull down. 2. 1 more. As the the legs come up to 90, heels connect, maintain external rotation. Open to a V, inhale. Exhale, pull it down together. Inhale, lift to 90. Open and exhale down. 4. Lift 3. Lift 2. Last one. As you circle down, hold it there. We move into openings. Maintain external rotation. We open out as if you were drawing an imaginary line that was parallel to the floor. Squeeze those heels together. Inner thighs lengthen as you open. Inner thighs squeeze back together. Open on your inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in to stabilize the pelvis so the legs can open. And exhale, close. 2 more. Through center, last one. Pulling it together, bend the knees into the chest. We'll take the straps off. One foot on the foot bar, then the other to safely come home. Okay, so 2 red springs here. If you need it a little heavier, 2 reds and a yellow, or 2 reds and a blue would be extra resistance to give you a little more support. But we warmed up those back of the legs, so let's move into our bridge. If your headrest is up, bring it down. Hands come down by the sides. Take an inhale. Exhale, pelvic curl. You roll the hips up, lifting up to inhale between the shoulder blades. And exhale, roll the spine down. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more. Exhale, pelvic curl to roll up. Inhale at the top. Keep those knees squeezing together. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale. And exhale. Rolling up, articulating through each vertebral segment. Inhale. And exhale, roll down. What do you do if those knees open when you lift? Exhale, you roll up. Imagine you're pressing your big toes down towards the floor and towards each other. You can feel the inner thigh really warm up. Now on an inhale breath, we're going to press the carriage out and exhale, pull it in. Inhale out, keep a slight knee bend. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale out. Exhale, pull it in. We have 1 more. Pressing out on the inhale. Exhale, pull in tightly, roll down, and release. Lowering to the balls of the feet. We're going to connect the heels in Pilates V. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, funnel the ribs together. Tuck the pelvis, roll up. Lifting up and rolling down. And yes, there are things as hamstring cramps. So if you feel those, just stretch your legs out and then we'll come right back into it. Take an inhale and exhale, roll it up. Once lifted, inhale and exhale, roll the spine down. Next one, we lift, exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, roll it down. On this 4th one, we'll stay lifted. Inhale. Exhale, roll the spine up. On an inhale, we press out. Exhale to pull in. Inhale out, 3. Exhale in. Out for 2. 1 more. Pull in, lift the hips higher, and roll the spine down. And release through neutral. Pull the knees into the chest. Moving into the wonderful hamstring pull 1. Extend your left leg out and stretch that right leg. We're going to keep neutral spine here today. So your hands can come behind the calf if they can reach comfortably. Otherwise, really focus on keeping that leg straight. Pulse, double. Inhale, switch. And pulse double. And switch. Left and right. Left and right. 3 and 2. One more. Bend the knees, pull them into the chest. And exhale, open mouth, release it all. Okay, we're going to come up to a standing exercise. Spring tension here. I like to work on a red. You can also do a blue on a high hook if you have any knee concerns in a standing lunge. We're going to place the right ball of the foot underneath the foot bar pin. The left foot against the shoulder pad, and we're going to start in our stretches here first. So as we set up, neutral spine, keeping hips and shoulders squared forward, hands on the bar. You're just going to push the carriage back, sinking into a front lunge. With each exhale breath, pull the belly in to support the back so we don't back bend and ooze the belly out. We want to keep stability through the pelvis. Take a few breaths here, in and out. A little engagement of your left glute so you can allow this left front of the hip to lengthen with support from the back body. We're going to move into that hamstring stretch with your right leg. Try to keep the hips pelvis. As you exhale, begin to straighten the right leg without lifting the hips. Flip the toes up so you're on the heel. On an inhale, we bend the right knee, lifting up with the chest, gaze forward. Exhale. Push back, lift the toes up. Notice if this right hip starts to pop out forward, you want to pull it back, bringing that thumb into the hip crease. You can pull it back. Maybe you have to come in a little bit just to keep that leg straight. Bend the knee, inhale. One more. Exhale. Push out through the back of that right leg. Keep those hips squared forward. Breathe in. 3 full cycles here. Last one. Inhale, bend the right knee, lift up. From here, hands on the hips. Lift the left knee up. Slight bend in that right knee. Slight lean forward. Barely lean forward. So here we want to keep those hips and shoulders square. Go ahead and push that left leg back. Your scooter here. Bend on an inhale and exhale. Left leg pushes back through the heel. The knee might straighten, it might not. I want you to focus on full back of the leg engagement. So as you push back, push through the heel. Belly comes in to support, pushing that leg back. 3 and 2. Good work. One more. Bring the carriage in. Lower the knee. Stand tall. We'll come over to the other side. The left foot comes under the ball pin. We come in for our stretch here. That right knee will lower to the carriage. And then go ahead and push the carriage back, coming into that front lunge on the left side. So here you want both hips squared forward, shoulders forward, and a moment to take in that deep breath through the nose. Draw it deep in towards the low belly. And exhale, pull the low belly in. 2 more full breath cycles. Now And we keep the hips on the same plane as we slide the carriage back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, push out, straightening the left leg. Try not to lift the hips. Flexing the left foot, toes draw to the knee. Inhale, bend the left knee, rise up. Exhale, push out. Through the left foot, you lift the toes. Inhale, come forward. This next one will hold. Push out as you exhale. Hold here. 3 full breath cycles. One more. On an inhale, bend the left knee, lower the foot, rise up. We'll come to a standing position. Bring those hands on the hips. Maybe the hands come to the low back so you get this open chest. Just trying something different with the arms. Your arms can come to a T if that helps your balance as well. You're going to float that right knee off. Gaze down at your left foot. Make sure that knee is over the foot, not past the toes. Slightly forward at that left hip. And then push back through the right leg. And bend. Exhale. Inhale forward. And exhale, press it back. 5. This should be hard. 4. Engage the muscles. Try to wrap them around those leg bones. Really working the muscles for each leg press. Last one. Hold. And draw it in. And step off. Okay, next exercise will come into Mermaid. Here, 1 red spring. You can be seated if the Z-sit doesn't work for your hips. Right shin will go against the 2 shoulder pads, left shin along the long edge of the carriage. The left hand is just slightly forward of the shoulder. On an inhale, lift the right arm all the way up, push out, and lean. On your exhale, rise up. We'll do 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right arm lifts, you push out, arms are straight as you continue to lean over. And exhale, rise. We're going to add rotation. Right arm now lifts to a T. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, open. And exhale, rotate. Open to a T, 1 more. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bend the left elbow, return to start. We're going to combine the 2 movements now. Inhale, push out and lean. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, open. And exhale through center. Inhale. And exhale, rotate. Inhale, open. And exhale, return. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Notice where those front ribs are. They're helping you rotate around the spine. And return as you exhale. Other side. Left shin against the 2 shoulder pads. Right shin along the long edge. Right hand comes slightly forward of that right shoulder. Try to sink that left hip down, but it is going to lift as we lean. Inhale, left arm lifts, right arm straightens, and you lean all together. Exhale, return home. Inhale, push out, lift up, and lean. Exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Next set, left arm lifts to a T, push out, lean, and rotate as you exhale. Left front ribs cross over, keep connection with that right front rib. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, left arm, T, and lean to exhale and rotate. Open and return. Next one, inhale and exhale. Now 3 rotations all together. Inhale and exhale. Stay here in this lean. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. One more. And rotate. Open up. And return to start. Last exercise, we'll be grabbing our box, placing it in long box on top of the carriage. One red spring on. Go ahead and bring your foot bar down to the mid position. You're going to lie on your belly. The front edge of the box will be right there at the base of the breastbone, not pressing into your belly. Hands come on the foot bar. Legs are straight, pointed with the feet. Option to externally rotate the legs, heels come together. If you feel any tightness in the low back, maybe open that space with the legs, or be mindful of tucking the pelvis using those belly muscles, lengthening your tailbone through towards your feet. Now lift the legs just barely off the box. Keep the head floating as you exhale. Push the arms straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press out. Inhale, bend the elbows wide. Exhale, press out. 4, shoulders, keep space between the ear and the shoulder. 3, inhale, bend, and exhale, press out. 2, bend on your inhale, and one more. Inhale, bend. Carriage home, stack the hands, and let the head rest onto the hands. You can relax the legs for a moment. Take a little breather. Now you're going to externally rotate the legs. Knees will go wide. Heels connect. Feet are flexed. Just the legs. As you exhale, push the heels up towards the ceiling and press the pubic bone towards the mat. Exhale, push the heels up. Feel the back of those legs working. 2, one more. Lower the legs, lift the head up, keep the arms on the foot bar, and straighten the legs. Keep them wide in external rotation. Now lift up through the crown of the head. Keep your gaze at your hands. So you feel the back of the neck elongate. And you're going to rotate your head right and your head left. Right. Tuck the chin towards the armpit. And then left. Back through center. Lift the head up. Now heel beats. Floating the hands off and click, click, click. Continue. Quicker. Open the arms to a T. Eight more. Exhale, relax. You'll slide off the box. I'll go to the other side. Feet are on the floor. Bend the knees. And lengthen your neutral spine. Head to rest on the box. With each exhale, drawing the belly in to support your folding forward over the thighs. And slowly coming up to standing. Lift your shoulders, roll them back. And then drop your left ear to your left shoulder, releasing any neck tension that might have been created. Each exhale breath, just see the tissues melting into the floor beneath you. Inhale, the head comes up. Then we drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Reaching that left hand more towards the floor. With each exhale breath, imagine you're dripping with relaxation. And back up, roll the shoulders out, lift up and back. Circle the arms up, gaze up, and exhale, circle down. One more time for center and balance. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Thank you for joining me for this quick full body Pilates workout. Have a great day.